Alright, so today I'm going to share with you how to do a smoky eye look with our silver Playdate palette. And I was intimidated by this a little bit at first, but it is totally doable because there's only 4 shades, so it simplifies it, and that's why I really like this palette. So I'm going to start using the L.O.V.E Technique. So I'm going to level my base. I'm going to use the lightest shade and just cover my entire lid and crease area, and that hides any blemishes or veins or anything. It just gives me a really smooth surface to start applying my colors. So the second technique or second step is called Flirty, and I'm going to ombre my crease. All right, so you don't need a lot because this is really pigmented. And it's a pressed powder, so it also will not, it will limit the fallout. The reason why I love this too is it's buildable. So you can go from everyday look to full glam. Just keep on applying. Okay, now once I have that blended in where I want it, I'm going to change my brush and use a smaller tip and go in with the darkest color, Fine, and I'm going to V out the outer V. It's kind of hard to say. But essentially I want to add the dark color at the V of my eye. So, and this will blend in nicely with the other shade. So I don't need that much. Again, it's very pigmented. So a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to dab it right where I want it. And then I'm going to use my other brush that I used before and start blending. So the next step is I'm going to enhance the lid. So I'm going to use our shimmer Fierce, and I'm just going to use my finger. And again, this is very pigmented, so see, you don't need a lot. And then I'm just going to put it right at the base of my eyelid near my lash line. Look at that. Okay, so I just have both eyes done now, and I'm going to add some liner to my eyes. So I either, on days where I just want mascara and I want a more subtle look, I'll use this, you can see this brush and the darkest shade and just swipe it on there. But today I want to use our Ashes ink liner. So it is super pigmented and water resistant, and you can see how pigmented it is, but it won't crack either, so that's why I love it. It goes on super smooth, so, and it won't smudge when it dries. That's awesome. So I'm going to start in the corner and then do a stamping motion all the way out. Alright, so now I have that on. I'm going to add just 1 coat of Maggie mascara, and that'll help when I put the lashes on. That'll help my normal lashes adhere and blend perfectly in with the false lashes. Okay, so I finished off the other eye and I added our more subtle lash Bella, and I absolutely love this lash. This is one of the first ones that I tried when I started, and it's really easy to apply once you get the hang of it. And I'm just going to add some glue adhesive. It's formaldehyde free and latex free, which is pretty rare in the market, so that's why I love this. It doesn't irritate your eyes or anything. And I have a way more detailed video in my highlights about how to size them, so go check that out. But for now, I just applied a small amount of glue. You can see it's kind of blue iridescent color, so you want to let it get tacky before you apply it. It just allows it to adhere better to your lash line and not move around so much. So I'm just going to let that get tacky a little bit. The other trick is to hold a mirror underneath your chin and then look down. It allows you to see over your eyelash line, so it's way easier to apply it that way. So it's pretty tacky already, so I'm going to go in And let it stick there, and then I use my fingers to guide the edges. And then I'll squish my real lashes to these and fluff them up, and you're ready to go. Super simple once you get the hang of it. It does take some practice, but just look at the enhancement of my look. So again, it's super easy once you get the hang of it. And this is our more subtle Bella lash, but there's so many different options to choose from. That's what makes it so fun.